A severe thunderstorm warning is now in effect. And this live look over I-77 in Huntersville, you can see the roads. Yeah, they're pretty slick out there. Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich joins us now. So, Brad, give us a rundown of what you're seeing.
Yeah, the good news is, Nick, this is moving fairly quickly. So the storms are blowing in hard and fast, but they're also moving out just as quickly. So this has now moved past Charlotte, is moving into parts of Cabarrus County, Rowan County, Stanley, Anson, and Union County. Severe thunderstorm warnings for the whole line as it pushes east. You can see all the warnings which are in effect between now and about 4:30, depending on which county you're in. But we'll do a quick storm track on this to kind of show you the movement. The main threat from this is going to be damaging straight line winds. We've seen downbursts occur back in Gaston County, producing some wind damage. I'll show you that in a minute. But Monroe, any minute now. Unionville, 403. Wingate, 411. Stanley County, 415. Albemarle, 417. Eventually out towards the Yawari area around 4:30, and then heading out towards Troy closer to 4:45. Now, we did have a downburst occur here in Gaston County. Here are some of the reports. Gastonia, tree and power lines down in downtown Gastonia. Crowder's Mountain area, trees down there on Queens Road. Lowell, we saw some power lines down there. And Belmont, trees down and a blown transformer. So some really strong winds came through right through the heart of Gaston County. Now, those storms are moving out quickly. We will get into a lull tonight, but we could see another round of these storms moving in this weekend. We'll talk about that threat as we get into your weekend forecast coming up in just minutes.
Brad, thank you for that. We'll take a look at this as storms roll through our area. Roughly 23,000 people are without power now, right now across the Charlotte metro. Take a look at this again. This is a map. We're tracking more than 12,000 in Charlotte and thousands more in Gaston County. And the FAA has issued a ground stop at Charlotte Douglas because of the weather. Right now, more than 300 flights are delayed and 11 are canceled. The order currently in effect until 4:15. Travelers are urged to check their flight status before heading to the airport. And as we continue to track these storms, don't forget to download the WCNC Charlotte mobile app. Our meteorologists will bring you hour-by-hour updates on conditions in your area. It's a free download on your phone. All right, let's check in on the road conditions. Brittany Van Voorhees joins us. And Brittany, we got a look there earlier of I-77.
Well, things are definitely not ideal because of all the rain and storms. I would encourage folks to take it slow if you are moving through that area. Now, remember too, sometimes when you have the hazards on, it can actually make it harder to see. So while not technically illegal in the state of North Carolina, I would just be mindful of that. Take it slow and pull off to the side if you do feel like you're driving through an area that is unsafe for you personally. That's really your best bet, and wait for the storm to pass. Now, right now, we do have a lot of ponding in areas of wet roadways. You can actually see this shaded in the green and the blue. Yesterday, we had a tiny little sliver there of Mecklenburg County, and now you can see it's all over the place. Notice these areas of lights. These are essentially all indicating lights that are currently not working. So as we mentioned yesterday, anytime that you get to a traffic intersection that has some kind of caution light where that's not normally there, or the light is out completely, you are meant to treat that as a four-way stop. So please make sure you do that. You can see a lot of dense traffic there on the interstate, I-77 there between 485 all the way up toward Uptown. Again, I'm expecting things to be much more active than yesterday, but there is one official crash on our maps right now. This is on Brooklyn Village Avenue there, northbound at John Belk Freeway. Essentially, that's right after you're getting off 277 as you're heading toward Uptown Charlotte. And you can see there South Tryon at West Boulevard is one of those traffic lights that's out. We know it's a busy intersection, especially as you're getting off the interstate there, off of I-77. So please keep that in mind. Again,